I hope this monster is as studly as you, Doctor.
So now we're practicing on Monster Bash with a color DMD aftermarket. So Dustin is leading the series. He has 4 points. Was it Andrei and Zac have 3 each? Is that right? Andrei and Zac have 3 each, and Tim has 2.
Yeah, the results.
So very close.
Yeah.
Yeah, very close group so far. Anybody's match. One of the things I cottoned on to a bit late about this game is that most of the players were making a priority of going for the mosh pit multi-ball.
I do that almost. Sorry, I do that almost every Monster Bash, but this one had a very favorable feed. If you dead bounce it, it'll often come to a cradle. And the spinner also spins very well on this, so you can often get 3 million per spin. Like in qualifying, I think we saw Zac Wollons like grind out after he'd already played Monster Bash, grind out like 50 million just going spinner to win a game.
All right, yeah. Another reason for lighting Monster Bash on this one is that the kick out from the scoop is very dangerous. And so
yeah, you generally, it's a little inconsistent,
yes.
which with how friendly this one plays, otherwise I'm okay with that. But yeah, you generally don't want to be hitting the scoop on this if it's not lit for a multi-ball.
Yeah. And if you have a multi-ball lit there, at least when you get in, you know you have a safe kick out.
Don't move!
Did you play this at all in playoffs? Or?
I did. Have we gone through the rules of the game previously? Probably, I suppose. Should I say a few words about it?
Yeah, we might as well, yeah.
Okay.
We probably have time. This will probably be a long game of Monster Bash, but...
Yeah, so starting off, there's one really accessible multi-ball by bashing on this Frankenstein guy right here. Hitting him several times to fill up the different body parts that are listed underneath will open the Frankenstein, which reveals a ramp, and hitting that ramp will start a multi-ball. The multi-ball itself, typically you want to stack in some other modes with it. So as you see here, there's a selection of creatures, and each one of those creatures is associated with a playfield feature. So the leftmost one is Creature from a Black Lagoon, which is the scoop in here. The next creature is the Bride of Pinbot, which are the 2 ramps. The next creature is the Frankenstein, which was the multi-ball that we just talked about. Next one is Mummy, which you light by getting a bunch of drops. Enough drops. The next one is Wolfman, which you get by hitting the outside orbits 4 times, called Full Moon. And the last one is this these Dracula targets over here. And then that will bring out Dracula on this track here. Now, once you start the modes, the objective is to hit that same feature a number of times more. And then
generally, some of them are a little bit different, but yeah, there's you can see there's 2 rows of things in the middle of the playfield. There's the heads up top that you light for starting them, and the instruments below that you get for finish them. So
that's right.
There's a mini wizard mode for starting everything, and then the main wizard mode for finishing everything.
Yes. All of the features, except for the Frankenstein, they're all timed modes, but one brilliant rule is that in multi-ball, all the timers stop. So you never have to worry, as long as you have multi-ball, of your creature modes timing out.
Yeah, so we'll see what people do here. I was generally going, and yeah, a nice shakeout, but yeah, a well-deserved tilt though, but yeah, like
Well-deserved tilt,
yeah.
but he also didn't lose anything on bonus.
No, yeah, there was no
bonus
reason
is so
not to
small
go
in
for
this
that,
game.
yeah. But yeah, I think we'll see a lot of people just go for the mosh pit, and then when it's lit or one away, you might see them try to light some other things to bring into it.
Yep.
Yeah, players has gone feverishly for the mosh pit on this.
Yes.
The previous games that we've streamed.
Yeah, it's good points, and there's a multi-ball. Yeah, like.
For sure, yeah. I think Nick Stein played one of those multi-balls for like 15 minutes. It was just like so fun to watch. I think he had his jackpot value up to like 1.5 million or something like that. Played with 2 balls like forever.
And just to explain that, there's 3 arrows that you'll see here on the center lane, and hitting that 3 times will give an award, which I think is one of the smart bombs. And then the second time through will light Monster Bash.
Mosh pit multi-ball.
Mosh pit at the scoop.
Yeah, you're watching a delay there, so when you click it, it sort of goes away.
Oh yeah, that took an odd path. Yeah. But and let's see what this. All right, that was a nice live catch. Like, yeah, it's funny. The creature feed is not as friendly as some other.
I think that's
Monster
the
Bash.
move on this one is to live catch it. And
Yeah,
because
because like
pass it.
yeah, and he already had that was. Yeah, leaving it completely up or just dead bouncing it was not completely safe on this one. At least when I played it, but
a good thing for new players to think about is that when you do have the opportunity for warm-up, either before a tournament or before the game, there are certain things which are really important to check on, and certainly that feed coming out of the creature, where it goes, does it bounce over down the middle or which side? That's really important to learn. Another one is learning how the kick out is from the scoop, and then maybe paying attention to finding where the ramps are. It's usually what I pay attention to.
Yeah, you'll
on
see
these
some Monster Bashes where if the creature is really controllable, you can just shoot nothing but that shot. Yeah, I put bouncier flipper rubbers on this than some of the other games, but I think it just made that center shot come to a cradle more often if you dead flip it, so it may have made it actually easier. But
Nasty stuff.
So he has 2 of his 3 right ramp shots.
Envy.
yeah, I see that. Yeah, that's comes very nicely to the cradle there most of the time. Not 100%, but yeah, a lot of time. And you can see, yeah, it's like roughly 3 or 4 million for a center shot. Yeah, it was like 12.5. Yeah, about 3 million a shot.
And now after number 6, the Mosh multi-ball is lit. And also after his 24th one, I believe.
Oh, he took it right away. I thought ball 1 he might try to
Get
but,
something with
yeah.
it.
All right, you want to talk about this multi-ball there?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so he just hit the center shot. It starts out as a 2-ball. The center shot he just hit will add a ball. He hit it twice in a row, which I think was a little bit of a mistake. But so usually you want to use the 1 add a ball to make sure you get the 3-ball, and then just the Frank ramp opens. So
Ooh, did he take a warning there?
He did.
it might have been 2. You didn't see it on display, but so yeah, you just want to loop that Frank. And yeah, the interesting thing about this is the add balls from that center lane, you in theory get 2, but it's not quite the traditional out of ball. So like if you get 1, you go to 3 ball. But if you drain and you're back in 2 ball and then shoot it again, you go to 4 ball after that.
I see.
But then that's it after that. And Zac used both of them like right away. But
Comes out of it with 47 million.
Mm-hmm.
and 1 for the road, yeah. And now, what's your next plan here? If you all right,
Get some
making some
monsters.
Wolfman progress, and yeah, a lot of
Oh, shitty drain.
The nice thing about going for the Wolfman shot on the orbits is that often it'll drop into the pop bumpers to give you some progress towards the mummy.
And
feature.
mummy is the only one you can actually progress to in multi-ball.
multi-balls,
Yeah.
In all multi-balls, I think. Is that true? Other than like Monsters of Rock or something?
I believe it's all multi-balls. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's the case. No, like I've played some with really dead pop bumpers, and like you would use your other multi-balls to just try to like mummy.
Right.
What a parcel! What's a parcel?
Oh, Andrei going for Frank, which is not the traditional strategy on this one, but
Yeah, he did that in the game against me too. He actually went for it twice, and the second time he had it open and then drained.
in my game on this, I lit Frank with my last shot on ball 3 and then drained off it, but it was the only one I needed for Monsters of Rock. Or not Monsters of Rock, Monster Bash, excuse me, but. And let's see how the scoop kickout is. Oh.
Into the
sling, but
Yeah.
it was favorable and then straight back into the scoop.
Oh, that's
Alright, you got
inconsistent.
yeah. Alright, lights
Oh.
and Frank's lit, yeah.
So he's set up for his next ball.
Nice.
Or don't you want to have a couple of more monsters into the Frank multi-ball normally? Or
I usually do. Yeah.
I think so, and yeah,
Especially on ball
and,
1.
And yeah, I think Mosh Pit by itself is generally a bit more valuable than Frank by itself. I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, the creature feed is not good on this one, Dr. Curly Tech, so I do not think we'll see anybody going creature all day on here. We might see a lot of this all day to ground out points. If
Yeah.
somebody needs a small amount of points on, or a under 50 million points on ball 3.
Yeah, I might actually push back on that. I think that the creature feed is handleable. It's maybe not easy because it doesn't self bounce over,
It's
but
not the
you can
yeah.
catch it, and
Yeah.
post passes. Catching and post passing are both relatively straightforward on this one.
But yeah, like if the creature feed is controllable all day, what is it? It's what, around 7-8 shots for 15 million?
For I think it's 14 million. The
Yeah.
second one will go up. You can. I think the third one is 30 million then. Or the second one I think is 30 million.
And
it's
Dustin
a lot of
also
points.
takes both his attaballs right away, which I think is a mistake, but. No, I'm just saying the center spinner is better value
Oh, yeah.
on this
That's a good
than
point.
going
Yeah.
creech. Like
That's a good point.
even per shot.
That's
yeah.
fair.
Oh, he's well set up here for Frank now.
Because this center spinner really spins. It's nicely juiced.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is, what is it? It's 10 for the super, which will be about, like, it's $1 million a shot roughly, and then a 10 million bonus for that, which I think his next one will do it. Yeah, a little under 10 million. And now that you can't really see it from the overhead cam, now it'll come back to like those stand-ups. So there's value in it, but it's more dangerous now. Because
So how do you increase the value? Were you just talking about that, or like of the base jackpot itself?
the other shots may increase it, but generally you just want to loop that center ramp to get the super, I think. Yeah, now he's in the stand-up. I think it's like 5 or 6 stand-ups to a super. It'll probably show up on the display. But yeah, you can shoot the other ones for the other ones. But yeah, and actually, this is not a bad idea to just go to the orbits and try to light mummy for when you come out of it. It's reasonable. And yeah, and it's a jackpot as well, like the $1 million one. All right, yeah, he's close to the next. Yeah, so yeah, and then it's mini ones, but not quite as valuable. Yeah, but yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. All right, let's see what he does with this kick out here.
62.
Yeah, so everyone's gone live catch from the creature. All right, and he might just go center spinner all day. There's what is the next mosh pit at? 24 center.
24.
Yeah, that's what we said. I don't know. I haven't seen one. So
yeah.
we got ping golf results there.
Excellent.
Yeah, Kwang won the consolation tournaments, got Burgess second, and
Very nice.
Amy Martin in third place. Yeah, Daniel Gonzalez taking fourth. Yeah, so
Congratulations to all the participants.
Yeah, that sounds like a league night to me. I don't know.
well, I mean, finals for this are all Bay Area people. We almost had Matthew Peterson crashing the party, but Dustin had some amazing comebacks to get in there. Yeah.
One more will light his
let's see if. So Tim is in last currently, so we'll see if he takes this as soon as he lights it, or if he tries to bring a mode
I think
into this.
He's gonna try to bring something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to do what everyone
just
else
one
done.
one shot.
He took it. Oh, he took it.
He did take it. Yeah. Oh, and there we saw that dicey feed from the scoop, but yeah.
Which is fine when you're
Yeah,
multi-ball
you're not
starting.
too concerned about it. So yeah, he really wants to make sure he gets the first data ball in there. Just misses it. All right, now he gets it. So now you get a little bit of ball save on 3 balls. And we'll see if he tries to control this one. I couldn't see if he still had ball save right there, but yeah. But that's fine. And the next one should bring him back to 4, unless I completely misunderstand the rules of this, but I think that's the case.
Okay. I wasn't aware of that.
Yep.
Yeah,
See,
there we go. Yeah.
Pick out 2, yeah. So yeah, now he just wants to loop that Frank to get to that super.
Oh, no ball save there.
Let's see if we can
good.
cycle the 2 through.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been too beautiful to just watch that go home.
All right, he's
doing
yeah.
it. Oh, air traffic control.
4 more for the super.
One more, I think.
Just misses it. There's a small grace, but nope. Yeah. So that was unfortunate. 10 million shot, or a little under 10 million usually, but yeah. And just gone straight back up the middle.
Yep. Next one at 24.
Yeah, not even interested at the creature. 1 shot away.
No. That's not the business right now.
Almost bounced into it, but
And how much is he getting per spin? There's like 3 million points or something like that.
3 million. Yeah, and I think every. So he has some bombs there. Starts mummy.
Watch this kick out.
Oh my, that
Yeah,
is
they said
sketch.
like
That is sketchy.
But he manages to start Dracula as well.
Might as well bring creature in while he's at it.
What does he need for Monster Bash?
Everything.
He
I
hasn't done
think
Frank yet?
everything but mummy and Dracula.
Yeah.
Back off! I'm the lead guitarist. Can you hit me? Not below the belt.
Yeah, so Dracula, if you're using your bomb, you want to use it when he's moving because you get 2x points if you hit a moving Drac.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's some good inside information. I had no idea.
Deep cut.
Over here, Spear Boy.
You get
Now
2x
this
points.
kick out.
You get 2x points for using the bomb when he's moving. Do you also get 2x progress?
I don't think so. I think it's 5 hits regardless, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Only 10 more center spinners for another mosh pit.
It's doable.
Zac Wollons steps up.
Yeah,
With 57.
already played his mosh pit, and not much else. Yeah, has some progress on Wolfman and the right ramp, but
So what's the right one? What's that monster called? The right ramp?
that's the bride. You
The
need
bride, okay.
you need to do both ramps for the
Oh,
bride.
okay,
Bride
okay.
is probably the hardest one, I would say, too.
Yeah, agreed. Here the ramps are. Not happy about that.
Yeah.
Here the ramps are pretty straightforward. The flippers are powerful enough,
Yeah.
so you can hit both ramps. On some games, it can be quite a struggle.
Also, the hardest one to finish, I think, as well, because well, especially if you're going in single wall play. Like the other ones, generally, if you hit a shot, it resets the timer. Whereas, like Bride, the ramps, it does not. You can reset the timer.
Yeah, you
with
can reset the timer up here at the center shot
Yeah.
up to 3 times. Andrei attacking that Frank again.
I hope he's handy with kitchen appliances.
Oh yeah, I forgot Andrei was different strategy than everyone else. Starts his Frank. You want to tell the rules on Frank? Or?
Yeah, so basically you hit the various red shots. I think each of them will give a jackpot, and I think once you get 3 jackpots, you light a 2x super jackpot. I think that's how it works.
I believe Frank is always a super, and the other ones will, if you hit another shot first, it'll be a double and then a triple. And to get the instrument, you have to collect all the body parts again. But like the doubles and triples, I believe will give you either 2 or 3 body parts. So I think one more hit will collect the keyboard, which you just did.
He just got it. So it's only 1 jackpot shot to light the super? The double super?
I believe Frank's always the super. And if you hit another shot first, it's a double super of Frank. If you hit 2 other shots first, then it's a triple super.
Got it.
I think that's the case. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that. And then after you collect an instrument, there'll be a roving shot. That'll be an instrument bonus. It's a 1,000,000-point shot.
Yeah. And that stays for the rest of your ball.
Yeah. Lights track, so yeah, Andrei appears to be going Monster Bash, whereas everyone else is just spinner all day.
That's his 3rd moon on the orbit, so one more will start the feature. The full moon Wolfman feature. And there it is.
And do you think he'll play this out, or do you think he's just trying to get Monster Bash and start everything?
I think he's going to try to bring Bride in. And I don't think he's going to be playing...
Alright, he is playing Wolfman. Wolfman's one of the more dangerous ones because it just flies around there. Unless you stack it with Mummy, which is pretty nice. Then it'll feed the pops. But Andrei's dealing with it quite nice.
Yep.
So Andrei apparently just doing Monsters of Rock, yeah. Which
Over here, spear boy.
So I think he finished Full Moon Fever. Got
and
the instrument.
finished Frankenstein. Frank the second time around is 2 hits for each one, so I believe it's like 14 hits to the stand-ups for multi-ball. But Andrei's probably, I don't think those were intentional hits to Frankenstein. I think he's going to collect all the other characters for Monsters of Rock and Monster Bash.
So it looks he only needs Bride and Creature, right? Is that?
I don't think he's played Mummy yet either, has he?
Yeah, Mummy's not lit. Yeah, kind of. He's white. That's why it looked like it was lit. You can see the inserts down here.
And
right?
we'll see. Or does it? It's not telling us how many. Maybe he did play. Oh, Mummy is lit now.
All right.
Good progress.
Good ball, yeah. And
Good progress.
And yeah, ideally he would want to get all the ones very close, then start them and bring them all into Monster Bash, right?
Yeah.
And finish them for Monsters of Rock. But
Yeah, because then not only are you getting the points from Monster Bash, you're able to get the points for the modes and make progress towards completing them to get your instruments to go for the big wizard mode.
yeah. But Andrei will be last player, so he'll know exactly what he needs. So he'll know if he can just go Monster Bash and will be enough for the win, or if he needs to.
Yeah. Games like this where there's different ways to play it, it's quite a big advantage to be player 4 because you know what your targets are.
Yeah, and Dustin, I mean, it's good points at spinner, but he's very far away from the next mosh pit. Whereas, who was it? Tim was only like 8 or 9 away, which is more doable on one ball. But I'm not doubting Dustin's ball 3 prowess based on what we've seen.
Fair.
No. Yeah, I think the mindset here is probably that he knows he needs it, so it's just like to build that wall, right? So
14 more shots.
I'm starting to itch. I'm getting hairy.
Okay, so now he's lit mummy.
oh, what a
right.
shitty feed he got.
Yeah, currently in second place, but yeah, the
Drain replay.
other guys behind him aren't too far behind.
Sketch.
He's not safe.
Yeah, Zach probably only 4 or 5 spinners away from catching him, and that's not Andrei's strategy, but Andrei's very close to some scoring opportunities as well.
Yeah, everybody just needs to execute their plans there. Player 3 and 4 to catch some points.
Tim Hansen, who stepped up, took some time away from the really competitive part of pinball for a couple of years. We're very glad to have him back in the scene. He's such a sweetheart, such a nice guy, and an amazing player.
Coming back in a big way, I'd say.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's, what does he rank? Top 20, 25 or something like that, I think? Last time I checked.
I don't know the ranking system now. I believe he's on the front page in the pro rankings if you go there, like 20, 25, but yeah. Yeah, that's the pro rankings there.
Mm.
Alright, yeah, okay, it starts with Frank, yeah. So Tim in the lead, just patting the points, yeah, he decided he was
Super jackpot.
yeah, he hasn't started many other modes, right? But I guess he was close
No.
enough to Frank to just go for this.
Yeah. Get some safe points.
Jackpot. Jackpot. Double super.
All right, we get raided by Pins and Pirates. Thanks,
Oh.
folks.
All right, maybe it's 2
Well, that's
other
everyone.
shots to light the double because I thought he hit 2 other ones, and but yeah.
Thanks for
I
the
wonder if it
follow.
might escalate because I used to think that it alternated to one shot to light the double super jackpot and then another one, but perhaps the more you get it, it increases. Is that possible? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If anybody in chat knows the rule there, it'd be appreciated. Tim playing very controlled here. No need to fire it away.
Jackpot.
Yeah, and I think like sometimes you'll see people, if it's a super valuable multi-ball, you'll see them drop the cradle.
3
to
jackpots for super 3x.
Oh, okay, so it's a set number. Yeah.
Double super jackpot.
Yeah, but Tim, I think he was not going to lose a cradled ball there because like those jackpots were worth roughly 1 center spinner shot if it was like the double.
Mm. Has he shot any more spinners on this ball, or did he just go straight?
No, he
for
just
it?
went straight for that.
I
Probably
think
because
on
it
the
was
ball
close.
save, and he got
Yeah. So we need 6 more shots.
Yeah. It's getting very obtainable.
Pops it over.
Oh,
So that's creature.
Nobody knows the scales like
Interesting to see if he tries to play it or goes back to the well.
Whoa, Gil.
I think he's going to ignore it.
Yep.
Let's go for a roll in the seaweed.
Yeah, maybe not.
He's confusing us though. for us to have
Oh
something to
yeah,
talk
maybe
about.
he's
Yeah.
down. He's going. It looks like he's going for Monster Bash now.
Ooh,
Oh,
not even
no
a danger.
Beautiful, beautiful nudge.
Yeah, brother.
No. That was...
Go away, you animal!
A little early on the shot.
We gotta do this quick, baby.
There you go.
Love, I can't wait
Needs
to see
a
you.
lot
Again,
of
a
left
little bit
ramps.
yeah.
Put a leash on it, Wolfie.
There it is. Uh-oh. Nice. Good recovery.
Yeah, so I think, I'm guessing, we could probably ask him after this. I think he's protecting against, I think he saw Andrei's ball and was like, oh, Andrei might get Monster Bash, so
Yeah.
I need to do that and change the strategy on that one. Ball 2, he was grinding it out, and then Andrei made some good progress to it. And then he was just like, oh, I need to get...
That makes sense, but again, he was only 6 shots, six spinners away from the...
Yeah, because
I
he
think it
was...
was 8 or 9 if we...
No, at the
saw
end it was 6.
Oh, okay,
sure.
yeah. At the end of that ball, right? Not at the start of the ball, but yeah.
Right,
okay,
right.
Making the sound, but it wasn't necessarily
Good nudge. Well done, Zach.
Yeah, wow.
So he's...
Seen a few of, like, completely... Ooh, jinxed it now.
What's he? Is he one
just
shot
one-
away from Dustin or 2? Oh no, 3 or 4. Okay, yeah.
Needs more.
Very nice drop catch there, and
One more with bonus.
yeah, probably this will get him a point here. All right, he already has the point in hand. Yeah. Not much beyond that, but he looked up and was. He did not look like he was positive until he drained and looked up that he had that point.
Better to
Oh yeah,
drain
not much bonus.
right
yeah.
after you get it than right before.
Yeah. Okay, now let's see if the master plan comes together.
Yeah, if Andrei gets Monster Bash, he can. It's not a guaranteed if he'll get it if he gets Monster Bash, but he has a
It's
very
not a
good chance
guarantee.
It's gonna be a lot
doing
of
it if he gets
points.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what does he need? He has Mummy Lid. He's done Wolfman, Dracula, Frank. He needs. It's Bride and Creech, right? And so 2 right
Yeah.
ramps and 2 left
creatures.
scoops. Yeah.
The moon brings out the worst in me.
Just missed it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if he goes for the live catch or on the. Yeah.
The dog man is coming.
And yeah, he will also, assuming he can get the creature in the right ramps, he will have to survive the Mummy scoop shot and
Yeah.
then hit it
Get it back
again
in.
for Monster Bash, right?
Started Wolfman, but he's not going to care about that so
Yeah.
much.
What's wrong? I had all my
There we go.
Alright, left scoop. Oh, just missed it.
Get
he's not making that ramp. It's going to cost him. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
It's being so bricked.
Yeah,
Lovely
already.
drop catch there.
This is
right?
fine, this is
Scoop.
fine.
Yeah. So.
So a right ramp and 2 scoop shots.
Yeah.
There's the right ramp.
Nice.
Amphibians rule.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful save.
No.
No, that's.
Oh! Wow.
Yeah, that could have been.
Wow.
That will be a last, but
Yeah.
that could have been first if he survived 1 or
Yeah.
2 more shots.
2 more
there.
shots.
Oh, wow. Yeah, congrats to Tim. Hansen takes it. Zac
Yes.
Wollons second. And Dustin third. Andrei last. All right, we're going to play... What are we playing next here?
What's our next?
Dracula.